Welcome. Welcome to the introduction of Making Sense of It All. Today is simply just an introduction to introduce this series, also to be able to give you some ground rules. When we look at society, we see many different things happening in families, happening in politics, happening in the environment. Making sense of it all from a biblical point of view. Not my opinion, not someone else's opinion, but the opinion from the Bible, from the authorized King James Version Bible. Today, all I want to do is to give some ground rules. First of all, I do believe in free speech. Very important. You have the right to say something. I have the right to say something. When either of our rights has been taken away, then there becomes a problem. Yes, we need to be respectful, kind, and loving to one another. But we're both adults, aren't we? You're an adult. I'm an adult. I might not agree with what you say, but I respect you enough to allow you to be able to say it. I'm an adult too, and I will say what I believe is right, not on my opinion, but based on the Bible. I would like to read a text from Joshua chapter 24, verse 15. And this is where God gives us the choice to follow what God says, or the choice to follow what whoever says. But in Joshua 24, verse 15, we read, "And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell." Now listen to this last bit. "But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." How important that is, that God gives us the freedom of choice. Also, I believe that God doesn't force us to do anything. Remember the text, "Come unto me, all ye that labor," from Matthew. But I also believe strongly in respect. I believe so much in respect, and so much that everyone has the right to choose based on their own conscience. But I want to look at respect. So I want to go back and read from the Bible this time. "Ye have heard that it hath been said, Thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you, that ye may be the children of your Father which in heaven, for he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust." Notice that. Love thy neighbor. This is one thing I ask of you. I encourage you to put comments in the comment section, but I ask you to be polite. If you agree with what I'm saying, please say so. If you disagree with what I'm saying, please say so. But use polite language. No swearing. If you swear, it will just get deleted. We can communicate in normal, plain English. If there is a subject you would like me to cover, I'm not guaranteeing I can, but if there is, leave it in the comment section or send an email to the contact details at the end of this short video and say, I would like you to cover this specific subject. But thank you for joining me today. It's been great for you to be able to hear the introduction, hear some of the ground rules, and we will be making sense of it all, subject by subject. Thank you very much.